So for this one, we're going to... I'm going to show you how to get to the Four Kings. The ghosts have that basic attack that reaches. They have the 1, the 1-2, the slash like that. And they have the grab. Grab again. Lunge forward. Lunge forward. They can also do... come on. They can also do... Oh, that's not it. Can you try again, please? Nope. Not quite. Do what I want you to. There's one more attack that they can do. I didn't know they could fly up. If they fly up, just back up and they'll come back down as they try to attack you. Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am. Please? Do the one attack that I want you to do. You know what? Screw you. You can just walk through this. You don't have to walk around. 3 guys show up. You can pick up the Firekeeper Soul and walk into the corner and bone out. Or you can just kill them if your weapon can one-hit them. If not, I recommend boning out. If you're doing hitless, obviously just bone out. This is more Transient Curse. You pick up the first Transient Curse in the vase with a body in it at the bottom of the elevator. If you missed it, I'm sure you can look for it and find it. It's by the 2 hollows just sitting there. One's like curled up and one's just standing there. Or sorry, one's just laying there on its side. So to do the shortcut, you actually drop down there, and the ladder right there drops down when you kick it. Drop down here, drop down there, walk over, go up the ladder. For some reason, people tend to get lost when they're looking for the ladder. So there's a ghost immediately to our left. There's a ghost immediately to the front. There's 2 ghosts that come down. One stays in the floor. And there's another ghost that's to our right, here, that comes through the wall. You only need to kill the ghost in the door. This is a trap, so you can pick it up and start spam rolling away and not get hit if you want the parry dagger. Ghost rises up from the ground. You can just ignore it, go through the fog wall, and keep on your merry way. You can get these Transient Curses. You don't have to kill this Phantom Ghost. Wraith. But that one with the red eyes, there's 2 of them in this zone. The one with the red eyes can actually cast lightning at you. So be careful. This is the trap. But just run through and you'll be fine. Trap, run through, you're fine. There's another trap underneath. You'll see in a second. Or not. There we go. You just saw it. As long as you're a couple of steps down, I normally do 3 or 4. Oops. Shoot this guy's face. Shoot this guy's face. You might have to go up a little bit. Conversely, weapon at risk. Oh yeah, because I got hit by the lava, or the gaping dragon's nastiness. You actually have to go to a repairman to do that. There's a ghost in the corner. It can just melee you. It doesn't always try to grab you, so be prepared to roll through that. I like to go over here, bait out the ladies, hit them with a bow and arrow. Or if you're not worrying about hitless, you can just hit them with your halberd or other weapon. You still have to be close enough for them to come towards you. You can also, instead of hitting them at the bottom of the stairs, you can run up here and shoot them. Or hit them. Oh, nice. You ran out. The only way to kill them is if you have... Yes. Ma'am? 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 Thank you. Excuse me. The only way to kill them is if you have the Transient Curse, if you have the Ghost Blade, or if you have the Jagged Ghost Blade. They dropped 2 daggers. It's some humanity. That item over there is the Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, you can also... Oh, 1 second. You can also shoot the guy. I'll explain in a second why you would shoot him. You can also shoot the guy from up here. Go ahead and stand over here. Shoot his face. He'll run into the corner. Over. He almost popped over. You'll run, and you just keep shooting him in the face. Boop. So the reason why you want to kill him is because instead of having to go to Anor Londo and go through the church to talk to them and risking getting hit by all those ghosts, you can just kill him and get the item to unlock the next area to get rid of the water. So you can go down to the Four Kings, which is the objective of this zone. The big bad boss of this zone. But I'm actually going to walk through and kill him this way because my weapon is damaged. I don't remember how many there are. I think there's like 15 ghosts. And one of them is in that chimney. So yes, you can run past all of them, but you run the risk of getting hit by one of the ghosts in the chimney. But once you get up here, they de-aggro, and they won't come up through the ceiling to kill you. This guy sells a spell. He also... Oh, he has a parry dagger. I didn't know that. He sells 1 spell, and that's Resist Curse, which allows you to remove the curse that you've taken up to date, up to that point. It also, he can remove your curse for free. And, speaking of curse, over here, there is a Curse Bite Ring, Curse Bite Ring, which allows you to take... it gives you that much more resistance to curse. It's like an additional 50 curse resist, and 50 is a lot, by the way. But anyway, we got the seal to a door, which we're about to unlock, to open up the gates, which you'll notice in a second where those gates go to. If you remember the Valley of the Drakes, this is the big ass gate. Drains the swamp, there's the gates, there's the door. RTSR's right over there. You can survive this fall, but I'm not going to. Because I'm going to go kill... Oh yeah, only after the water goes down can you actually lift up this elevator. More shortcuts. From Software loves shortcuts. So I'm going to drop down here because there are 3 ghosts. You can actually lure the ghosts at the stairwell before you enter the church area. And you can shoot them with a bow as they come up from the water. This guy will sneaky deaky try to kill you. Actually, I could show you his moveset. So he has 1/, 2/, 3/, and 4/. Or Has a 2-hand 1/, 2-hand 2/, or a 2-hand 2-hand 2/ plus the thrust. He has a kick, a 3-hit combo, 4-hit combo. He has a grab. If he grabs onto you, he'll suck out humanity. And he has a shield that he can pop up. There we go. You saw it for a second. He can stagger lock you in that 4-hit and 3-hit combo, so be very careful. He drops cracked red eye orbs. He drops the hand, which allows you to suck people. It also allows you to shield yourself. And he also drops his sword. If you remember Beatrice from the NPC that you can summon for Moonlight Butterfly, you can also summon her here. The reason why you want to kill the 3 ghosts in this chapel place is because they can hit you through the wall, and they can go through the wall, right? If you drop down here, they won't pursue you anymore, but while you're going through the door and rolling to the side or walking to the side, they can still hit you. Now you want to double check that you have this ring, Covenant of Artorias, that you got from killing Sif. You can run all the way down, but where's the fun in that? You can actually bonk yourself and kill yourself if you actually miss. So don't miss. Walk very slowly, or you can actually backstep off the ledge. Black Knight Halberd actually doesn't do that much damage to these guys. Dodge. Dodge. The backhand can actually hit you. Walk. Walk. Sometimes he can do 1 swipe. Sometimes he does 2 swipes. But for the most part, you can just walk around those. Dodge towards. Dodge towards. The hilt at the lattermost end of it can hit you, so be careful if you're behind him. The thrust. He grabs you. Walk away. So if you're unlucky, so sometimes the second, oh, it's a bomb, you can actually run away in time. I didn't, because I was trying to explain. Sometimes those other 4 kings can start attacking you. As long as there's that white stuff there, you can actually hit the boss. So this one, it's so easy, you just walk forward. So easy to avoid taking damage. This has a lingering hitbox. As long as that stuff is starting to dissipate, it can hit you. Dodge, dodge, or not. Walk to the side. See, he can do 1 or 2. Woo. Oh, it's up to you. I'm explaining stuff. He also can throw a disc. Sir? Oh, by the way, I'll let him grab me. By the way, when he does the overhead slash, if you mistime the roll, not only can he hit you at the beginning of your roll with the tip of his blade, but he can also hit you with the end of your roll with the hilt of his blade, and the hilt does more damage because it counts as a counter hit, critical hit. I think you can have up to 11 4 kings in the arena at once if you take too long to kill them. And sometimes you can have them aggro, like multiple aggro. Walk to the side. Walk to the side unless you get staggered. Roll to the side. I don't want you to grab me again. Oh, remember that the arena is not infinite. It's a big circle. So that's the one attack you don't actually want to roll into. Like I said, the hilt can also hit you. Oh, see, now there are 3 in the arena. I want to see one actually throw the disc in me. Also has a really long reach, and the damage actually extends beyond the graphics of the blade. The little purple stuff can actually do damage. Ooh, the 4th. There we go. You can block this, and it'll knock you back. Boom. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else want to? Ooh. There we go, the disc. So what you can do is you can run. What you can do is you can run to the side of the disc, and it will actually track around. If you're smart enough, you can actually stay in the middle of the disc. You can actually fight the king in the middle of the disc, circling around, and it won't actually hit you. Now, obviously, I'm failing because there's 4 fucking kings in the fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 5. Can we get 5? Any fibers in the chat? Let's push this game to the limits. As long as they don't one-shot me, I'm fine. Because if I start hitting them, I'm gonna kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4. Boring. Oh, what I think they meant about 11 is not all at once. It's 4 at one time, but up to 11 total if you do 2 little damage. There we go. I think that's what that means. I'm just gonna end it now because I've showed you all the texts that they do. Anyway, if you kill before putting down the Lord Vessel, if you kill the 4 kings, you can actually talk to Kaith and join a covenant. And it will give you an alternate ending. So that's cool. It gives you the Dark Hand, which is also dropped by the other guys, but I don't remember. I'm just gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna do something really quick. So I'm gonna show you how to dupe. You have to remove it so you can actually drop it. Say drop, cancel out. Oops. Go into the menu because the last stored value is 900, or in this case it's something else, like 930 something. Slightly after entering, you do a prompt swap, scroll down, use humanity, use item. There's another way to prompt swap, but I don't remember. And I'm going to give him the 99 souls. And he'll give us the cracked red eye orb and all the armor and the weapon. Ah, that's what he gives you. It's not a spell, it's the sword, I think. Either the sword or the cracked red eye orb is what you get for giving him 30 humanity. And you can, this is the only way that you can warp before actually getting to Anor Londo and putting down the Lord Vessel. Actually, getting the Lord Vessel helps you warp. Putting down the Lord Vessel is how you access the other bosses. With the exception, the Bed of Chaos, Seath, and Nito. Those are blocked by golden barriers. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. See you in a minute to do Sans Fortress.